Hi everyone, so welcome to Module 2, which is going to be on personality. The main reason why we're doing this module is for you to realize what kind of personality traits you have. What types do you have? So with that being said, we're going to talk about what is a personality, and there are so many different types of personalities, it's not even funny. So we're going to get started. So for the first thing we're going to be talking about is what is a personality. So a personality is within the field of psychology, and it focuses on the thoughts and your feelings and your goals and your interests and your behaviors of your normal individuals, which is going to be focused on you. Your personality assessments are techniques designed to measure your personality. So, with that being said, when you take your assessment, you're not going to have just one or two. You're going to have like maybe 3 or 4 types personalities that fit you. So you're learning more about yourself with this module. So then there's the 4 types that are characterized by your general attitude. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to talk about the general attitudes. There's 4 different types. So the first type is the extroverted versus introverted. If you're extroverted, then you focus mainly on the external world, rather than if you're an introvert person, then you're mainly focused. Your source of energy is mainly in the internal world, your own internal world. So if you have either one of these, introverted or extroverted, then you have the type that signify the source and direction of a person's energy's expression. So if you're extrovert, then you're more towards the external world, and if you're introvert, then it's focused more on the internal world. Okay, so that's the introverted versus extroverted. Then you have the sensing versus intuition. So if you're either one of these, then you are one of those you're the type who perceives information. So if you're a sensing type of person, then you mainly believe information that comes directly from the external world. If you're an intuition type of person, then you mainly focus on the information that's received from the internal or imaginative world. So if you're either one of these, if you're sensing, you're more towards the external. If you're intuition, then you're more towards the internal or like the imaginative world. Then you have the thinking versus feeling. So if you're either one of these, then you represent how a person processes information. So if you are like a thinking type of person, then you make decisions mainly through logic. And then if you are more towards a feeling type of person, then you are a person that makes decisions based on emotion. So this is mainly towards your logic, or you're either a logic person or you're more towards an emotion person. I would consider myself more towards an emotion person. So I would fit towards this category. So then there's the judging versus perceiving. So if you're either one of these, then you implement the information that's being processed. So you reflect how it's being implemented, basically. So if you're a judging type of person, then you organize all of your life events, and as a rule, you stick to your plans. Okay? If you are a perceiving type of person, then you are a person who is inclined to explore alternative options. So the difference between this is judging is you stick by the rules, you stick by the plans. If you're perceiving, then you explore alternative options. Like you can kind of like you go with the flow kind of thing. So there's the 4 type of personalities that's towards your that I was telling you about. Then you have your 16 personality types. Like I said before, you're not just going to have 1 or 2. I mean, you can have 3 or 4 or 5, but with the 16 personality types, they list 4 types. So you can go on to It's this table is on the module. It's on here. It's on the link I gave you. The best one to go to is the link that I gave you, which is at the top of this page. And what this is each letter represents a personality type. So, for example, I'm going to give you an example. So, ISTJ, that stands for introverted, sensing, thinking, and judging. So, that's all your personality types. So, you have 4 types. So, it's you're introverted, sensing, thinking, or judging. Or you can be, this is another type, ENFP, which stands for extroverted, or feeling, or perceiving, or intuitive. Sorry, I can't. So, this is how you read the personality types. So, once you, so that's basically what we're talking about for this module. Your personality type, which one fits you. So for this module, you are to complete a discussion post, which you are to make your initial post, which you have a date. Well, you have a date on which you have a date to make your initial post, and then you have to make 2 posts that's to one of your classmates. So you need to respond to 2 of your classmates. And then you are to complete your module quiz, which is a 5-question quiz, and you have 10 minutes to complete it. And it's a simple, easy quiz. If you read everything and went through the PowerPoints, then you should be good to go. And then the last thing you need to do is complete your personality assignment, which you're going to complete your personality assessment, and it'll tell you your results. And all you do is you're going to screenshot your results and send it to me. Which the way you're going to send it to me is through Canvas, and you'll see you'll see it on the assignment tab. So if you have any questions, please don't be afraid to email me. I will be here. I hope you have a great week.